Hello, my friends. Bonjour, mes amis. Oh, you guys probably gave up on me by now. That's okay. I was just picking more stuff to put on sale. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I'm not good. More stuff to tempt you with. Sorry about that. Hello, Diane. Bonjour, mes amis. Donc, aujourd'hui, hi, Star. I have a few new items to show you guys. No, not new items. New items on sale. Les nouveaux items en vente. J'ai commencé un vidéo avant, mais j'étais tournée à côté. It was very weird. So, I had to restart. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. So the other thing I'm going to do is I am going to point out a few things on the sale table that I can't believe are still here. Okay? Just going to say that right now because they are, first of all, I'm going to ask Karen to run this through because you need to see this. This you need to see. Then I'm also going to show you something I ran through for a customer aujourd'hui. Il y avait un client ici, puis elle a acheté un plioir de Spellbinders que j'ai jamais utilisé. Puis on a trouvé que c'était dur dans le Big Shot, mais c'était à cause qu'on utilise un papier trop épais. Et quand je dis trop épais, je parle de un papier lustré de Paper Cut. Il était trop épais. So we were using one from Paper Cut that was way too thick. So we found a thinner paper, a regular cardstock, and it worked beautifully. But then I realized, hello Celine, that you guys need to see this embossing folder because after this, you're all going to want it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry now for what I'm doing, okay? So let's turn the camera a moment, and it's this one, origami folds. It's not necessarily new, c'est pas nécessairement nouveau. Vous pouvez check ton stock si tu l'as déjà. But when I show you what it looks like, look at that. Okay, et ça c'est sur de carton basil régulier. Look at that. Is that not incredible? Wow is right. Vraiment du wow. Ça, c'est le verso. Mais check ça. Après ça, on a essayé ça sur un papier miroir qui était holographique. Êtes-vous prête pour ça? Est-ce que tout le monde est prêt pour voir ça? Is everybody ready to see it on the back is cool too? Absolutely. But it looks like the sign for Charmed, almost. Is everybody ready to see it on foiled holographic paper? Okay? You're all sitting down? Look at that. Oh my God. J'ai voulu donner ça à le client, mais quand je l'ai regardé, j'ai dit, je peux pas parce qu'il faut que je monte ça sur mon vidéo. How gorgeous is that? Okay? So this one n'est pas en vente. C'est juste prix régulier, but I had to show it to you. It's called Origami Folds. Okay? C'est le normal, le 20-95 parce que c'est un 6 par 8, comme toutes les Spellbinders. But when I saw that, et sur le papier miroir holographique, il était incroyable. I could not believe my eyes. That is just stunning. I could just keep looking at this for the rest of the video. Je vais juste continuer à regarder pour le restant de la vidéo. Puis vous autres, vous pouvez parler entre vous. So you guys, I'm going to keep watching this, and you guys just talk amongst yourselves, okay? Because this has just caught my eye. Et comme un petit jeune, je joue avec mon petit jouet. Okay, so I have to play. Now, is this just a sale? Just a sale, May? No, it's not just a sale. I'm going to show some items that I put on sale, some items that I can't I can't believe are still here on sale. And then I showed this, which is not on sale, but I cut it for someone today. Je l'ai coupé pour quelqu'un aujourd'hui and embossed it, and I fell in love with the folder. And then I might do a small demo. So that is what today is about. But look at this folder. Oh my God. Are you guys chatting? Because I still can't believe it. All right. So one day, somebody said to me, are you ever going to be adding all and create? Est-ce que vous ajoutez jamais le all and create à votre vente? Puis j'ai dit, peut-être. On dit jamais no. Mais guess what? Aujourd'hui, c'est la journée. Je mets un peu de all and create à 50%. OK? Je vais vous montrer lesquels. Ça, j'ai ajouté hier. Il y en a seulement une. So I added this yesterday. There's only one pad. Et c'est dans le 50%. Donc, j'ai ajouté ça pas hier, ce matin. Then, this Happy Easter for $6. OK? Parce que ça devient 6,25. Même si tu n'utilises pas Happy Easter, all the little pieces in there, and I know Ariel made something with it, and we had some samples done with this. Les petits morceaux, là, I think Karen used this quand on a fait le camion de Elizabeth Crafts. Elle a fait des pots de fleurs sur le comptoir. So you can put that on a windowsill. So I'm surprised that one's still here. And the Elizabeth Craft bunnies. They are some of the most popular and most asked for bunnies at Easter time. Normalement, aux saisons de Pâques, c'est ceux-là qui partent le plus vite. Et les petits lapins. Also the little bunnies, because you have them hopping, you have them jumping, and you get the petits gazons avec eux aussi. So these come out to en bas de $8. Les autres, c'est $13, $13. Et tu fais le petit cul, là, avec un morceau de coton. Il est tellement cute. Pas coton, cute, cotton ball. Okay, so very, very cute, just to say. This one, I'm going to show you that. That's what I might do my demo with. Voilà, on a ceux-là en français. Je vous jure que ça coupe très, très bien et il est très joli les mots qu'il coupe. So, trust me when I tell you, because we've cut it before. I've lost all the little pieces, but it cuts out beautifully. Donc, ceux-là devient 11,50 pour 2, 4, 6, 7 mots. Puis on a Noël, merci, joyeux, joyeux anniversaire, joyeux Noël, bienvenue, félicitations. Okay? Don't forget also our little punctuation die for $5.50. Okay? These I get. Maybe you don't like to do spinning cards because that does a spinning card. Ceux-là, ça a l'air comme la fromage, ou même you can do like a lunar panel. That would be cool. And then we've got some Elizabeth Crafts. Okay, this is another one that I really want to cut for you because I want you to see that. So these two here, maybe Karen can still cut that up for me. And then we've got some Simon, we've got the Avriel. Qu'est-ce que j'ai ajouté de plus? I got les enamels des cristaux. Ça, j'ai ajouté ce matin, or j'ai ajouté ce matin. So this one we just added this morning. These are enamel crystals. Then we added these clear ones qui sont holographiques. On a ajouté ça aussi, holographique. Et j'avais seulement une, mais c'est les animaux de forêt. Okay? So, c'est des collants. So we added that. Now, we are going to head over to the other few things I added, and then we will talk all and create. Donc, j'ai ajouté ça de waffle flowers. Donc, il y a un bouquet de fleurs, des roses. So it's called Rose Bouquet. So it's 50% off. And we have the matching die. Okay? So it is a 50% off aussi, moins 50%. If you bought the Be Mine bee from Honeybee, the die is now 50% off. Aussi, we've got this sentiment set. You have my heart, I love you, with all my heart, you are my heart. You are such a sweetheart. Donc, plein de souhaits. This one is also 50%. Then we have the Honeybee Buzzy Bees, or Busy Bees. Can't read. Busy Bees. Si vous avez acheté le étampe pour Busy Bees, ça c'est le matrice qu'il match. Then the Happy Easter from Echo Park is just a very nice die. Ça va $10.50. From Whimsy. I didn't think I was going to put this one on sale. This is for all my grungy people and who love that messy kind of background. Ça peut l'air comme un script. Ça peut l'air comme le grunge. Ça peut l'air comme la distress. So this could be just about anything. And it looks like script. It looks distressed. I know Dominic made something with this in gold embossing powder. It was beautiful. So this is grunge canvas background. Il reste deux. C'est à moins 50. A thank you from Poppy Stamps. Il y en a une petite thank you. Very cute. Aussi moins 50. Donc ça va être 5,50. It'll be $5.50. Now let's go into what I've added from All and Create. So those of you who asked about All and Create, ceux qui m'a demandé à part de All and Create, you know who you are. Well, here goes, okay? So I'm going to move some things out of the way so I can go through the pile. J'ai mis my fingers in the way. That's not going to help you much. 459. Okay? This one is lined triangles. Okay? C'est une étampe. C'est dans le format A6. So that'll be 9,50. Même avec ceux-là qui s'appelle lined cross, and lined crescent. So those are all made by Abs. Avec ça, j'ai aussi mis ceux-là qui s'appellent scribbled semicircles. Ça, c'est le A7, donc c'est le petit, ça va être 5,50. This will be $5.50. And then we've got these guys that are called Bliss. Et c'est un couple qui sont en amour. So this is a couple who are in love. After that, I picked just a few from the A6. We have numéro 526 parce qu'il reste un. It's called Serengeti. And one dinos. C'est les dinosaures. Il reste un. And to go with our other lines, this is the lined plus. lined plus. OK. Après ça, il me reste un que deux de ceux-là, 244, flower heads. Flower heads. Flower heads. Now we go into some of the bigger ones. Ça, c'est à 5. So you have a lot of pieces, plusieurs morceaux. 50% de 25. C'est 25,95? So these will be about $13. And you have numéro 331, Made with Love. Made with Love. Donc, j'ai quelques-uns comme ça. Un bébite pour moi. So we've got a little bébite called Honeybee. 330. So, and that's all the stamps in here. Oh no, Odette, ce manque all and create. Is she here now? If not, somebody better call her. You can't be missing Odette. 329, Best Wishes. Best Wishes. Then we've got 271, Cupful of Wishes. A Cupful of Wishes. Hi, Wendy. So I'm putting some All and Create on sale here. I know, I'm crazy. 50% off. 320, c'est le gros. Donc ça, c'est normalement 39,95. Ça va être $20. And this is a big one. This is your typical A4. Donc chaque étampe, c'est bon pour un devant des cartes. So each stamp is good for a front of a card, a full card front. So lots and lots there. And this one is one big stamp. C'est une étampe qui est grande, mais tu peux utiliser juste une section chaque fois. And this one is called number 161, Ladybug. Coccinelle, Ladybug. OK? Après ça, j'ai mis toutes les borders qui nous restent because I haven't seen them come out with any borders lately. So, numéro 491. Thank you, Karen. 491. So $4.91, and that one is called Define Happiness. And that's a Janet Klein. Then we have this one, Acorn Collage. Acorn Collage, et c'est plusieurs étampes. OK, il y en a plusieurs étampes. Then we have just un de Artful of Circles, les cercles, et ça c'est une étampe. And you know me and my circles, guys. Then, oh, there's more circles. 539, 539, and I'm covering Gem of a Plant. Gem of a Plant, and I think this is one stamp. Oui, ça c'est une étampe. Then we got some more circles here, and this one is called Endless Circles. Endless Circles. Encore un format. And last but not least, also from Janet Klein, 660, et c'est les borders aussi. Actually, I might have to take one of these, Jay. I don't have that one. Okay. Then we have, I just realized, more borders. 144. Il y en a juste un. There's only one. And that is Farmhouse Tales. Now, these just are going on sale now. On vient juste de prendre la décision à 4h05. Really. That's why it took till 4h07 de vient sur la vidéo. This one is called Print by Numbers, imprimé par numéro 119. Et c'est une étampe. Again, it's one stamp. Okay. 146, 146. And that one is called Kings and Queens. Kings and Queens. 150, il y en a juste un. 150, there's only one. And it's called Create It Grunge. Create It Grunge. And if I'm reading anything wrong, c'est parce que j'ai pas mes lunettes. 164. Wow, Jay, I put a lot of them. Flourish. Flourish, encore une étampe. Ceux-là est seul. 205, there's only one of this one. And again, one stamp, Postal Rose. Postal Rose. Et pour ceux-là, moi, je le vois utilisant juste le haut ou juste le bas ou même juste le rose. Karen, can we do that out of a white or a sparkly something? That one and this one? Thanks. This one is 274. It's called Fritteria. OK. Je veux pas dire ça en anglais ni en français. 274. 274. Une étampe. Ah, des bébêtes pour mes amis. Voilà, bébête, ça s'appelle Beetle, 335, 335, Beetle, OK, Beetle, et c'est une étampe. La dernière pile, so these are A5, donc plusieurs étampes, ça s'appelle Birthday Blooms. If friends were flowers, I would pick you. Donc, ceux-là sont environ $13 réduits. So these are about $13 when you reduce them. This one here, I love this one with those boots. The Great Outdoors. The Great Outdoors. Ceux-là sont 50% de rabais aussi. Then we have 454, 454, Pheasant. Encore plusieurs étampes. Look at the pheasant. He looks zentangled. Il a l'air que quelqu'un a fait la doodling par-dessus. Donc, il y en a plein là. Pheasant. This one is called Wisecracks. Honesty is the best policy, but insanity is the best defense. Keep the dream alive, hit the snooze. I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. Okay, guys. Ceux-là, il traduit pas. Ça s'appelle Wisecracks. You remind me of a software update. Whenever I see you, I think, not now. Sont pas fins. Sont pas fins, eux autres. When one door closes, another one opens. But if you own a good axe, why should you give a blank? OK, j'arrête là. $4.89. Après ça, we have $4.97. 497, $4.97 at One with Nature, ensemble avec la nature. And this is a bunch of beautiful stamps. Thanks, Wendy. And j'aime tellement qu'ils ont fait une comme un tag. Donc, vous pouvez l'étamper puis juste découper la tag. poinçonner un trou et c'est comme vous avez fait un tag toi-même. So I love that they did one in a tag shape because you can just easy cut around it, punch a hole, and you've got a beautiful tag made. So really, really nice. And then il y a seulement une de ceux-là, Elements of Nature. Oh, thanks, Chris. I needed someone to laugh with me because even Jay wasn't laughing with me, but he tunes me out. 563, we've got follow your own path. Follow your own path. OK? Donc, ça, c'est toutes les ajouts de All and Create à le moment. Maintenant, ça, c'est le matrice comme ça. Il l'air comme ça coupé. OK? What do you do with that? Right? Isn't that what you're asking yourself? Well, Natalie, that's beautiful, but what am I going to do with that? Let me show you. Because I've already done a card with that. I wish I could find it so I would just show it to you right off the bat. I know I have it. I know it's around. But of course, can I find it when I'm looking for it? Not a chance. So, let me show you how you do that. All right, let's find ourselves on Facebook. I'm going to put you guys up here, not looking at the ceiling. So I'll put you this way. Okay, and this way you won't be looking at things upside down either. All right, let's go. Whoops. Okay, Facebook, where are you? It hides. Facebook hides. All right, there I am. Lucky me. Voila. Oh, I showed you guys my mess. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to grab some peinture noire. Vous pouvez faire ça avec un spray, comme vous voulez. Et je vais garder, je vais prendre mes encres. I think I'm going to take some oxides. So, let me grab one. Hopefully I can find 3 blended colors there. Because I wasn't planning this, but I think it's a good idea to show you this. Okay. This is watercolor paper. We don't need that. Let's go with just a card panel. Let's go with a card panel. So right away, you could put this on your card, have any kind of background, and you're set. Okay? Donc, déjà, il est beau. Vous pouvez prendre ça, mettre ça sur une carte métallique, une carte en couleur déjà. Donc, imagine, ça, c'était une carte métallique. Vous pouvez mettre ça par-dessus, puis votre carte va briller. OK? So, you could do that. Vous pouvez faire de l'encre alcool en dessous. You could also put alcohol ink underneath. But here's what we did, which I found quite interesting. Ça, c'est qu'est-ce qu'on a fait. So we had put it over and we taped it down. But first we need a background. Okay, guys, let's pick quickly some colors. Oh, wouldn't I bring down like the most boring one? Don't tell Tim I said that because it's got the browns in it. But how about we just do a blue and no. I have my Lisa Hortons here with their sponges. Why don't I just do that? We can do our rainbow background. Okay, so quick, we're going to do up a background. Red. We'll use our red, yellow, green technique. Our red, yellow, blue technique. J'ai le rouge déjà. So we're just going to do a quick background. Okay. Fast, fast. Fast background. Moitié rouge. Après ça, je change, je mets mon jaune. Je me souviens, j'ai fait le jaune avec ceux-là. I'm going to put our yellow. That's not enough. I need more. I need more. I want more than that. I don't want to mix. Okay, let's do a yellow. Voilà. Un jaune. OK. Donc, tout de suite, quand je mets le jaune par-dessus de mon rouge, je crée un orange. So, as I'm putting my yellow over my red, I'm getting some orange in there. So, that's great. This is how I'm going to do my arc-en-ciel. Vite, vite. Okay, so I've got my yellow. Let's go a little bit further down. We're good. Maintenant, je vais prendre mon bleu. C'est où le bleu? Can't be this one. It looks more gray, but we'll see. Je vais aller avec le bleu. Oh, love that blue. Gorgeous blue. Puis le bleu sur de jaune, ça va nous faire de vert. OK. Donc, voilà. On a notre arc-en-ciel. Maintenant, je vais retourner avec ma jaune, juste pour finir et enlever toutes nos lignes. Et voilà. Facilement, on a une fond. Maintenant, je vais mettre un peu d'eau dessus. Juste quelques gouttes d'eau. J'ai mis des gouttes trop larges, mais je ne laisse pas pour trop longtemps. Voilà. Parfait. So, right away, I could take that, put this over top, and right away you have a card done, okay? But that's not what we're going to do. We are going to take this now, and we are going to tape it down. Je vais utiliser mon tape. Okay. Actually, where's my sticky mat? That might work better. Where's my sticky mat? Here it is. Okay. Ça, c'est mon tapis de Brutus Monroe. Je peux mettre ma carte au centre. C'est comme ça, la carte ne bouge pas. Maintenant, je mets un peu de tape pour mon dessus. And we'll be good. J'essaie de faire ça vite pour vous. Actually, avant de faire ça, I thought of another thing. Je vais vous montrer une troisième façon de l'utiliser. Okay, so again, I'll just tape a little here. Doesn't have to be completely straight. Voilà. Okay. And ici. Okay. Je veux que ça soit plus droite. Now, don't forget, guys, Dina's classes, and they are going to be a lot of fun. Je sais que les images pour les cours, ça vous donne pas une vraie idée à quoi ça a l'air le projet. Et je vais vous expliquer pourquoi. Parce que votre projet va être vraiment la vôtre. Donc, it's going to be yours. It's going to look different than Dina's. It really will. So, I am going to take now blue, my blue, just to give you another idea of what you can do. Okay. Actually, I should be doing this with a pouncer. And you can pounce the color on. Okay, sorry for shaking the camera. Vous pouvez faire les feuilles en vert si vous voulez. Vous pouvez faire exactement ce que vous voulez. Mais juste pour vous donner une autre idée pour une fond. So you'll have 3 different things. We'll do 3 quick backgrounds. Okay. So okay. Yes, I'm doing all blue flowers. How exciting is that, eh? Vous autres, vous allez changer vos couleurs entre. But moi, je veux faire quelque chose plus vite. That's when I would probably use these pouncers. Mais comme je ne l'ai pas commencé pour les encres comme les oxydes, je ne le fais pas tout de suite. So that's why I didn't use those, because the pouncers I think I used in regular distress ink. So I don't want to mix that up with an ink that is like an oxide, which Lisa's are probably a little bit simple. Actually, these aren't. These are dye inks, right? These are regular dye inks. Yep. So these wouldn't be bad. OK. Maintenant, je vais retourner à mon bleu, à mon rouge, excuse. I'm going to go back to my red, and we'll get some purple flowers happening here. Mais tu vois que je le frotte pas trop, parce que vraiment, je veux pas déchirer le papier, ni avoir trop de encre. Okay, so I'm going to put some red over some of these flowers. Comme ça, j'ai un peu de mauve. Because red and blue make purple. And already, je sais pas à quoi ça a l'air en dessous. So I have no clue what it's going to look like under there, but we're trying. Et maintenant, je vais ajouter un peu de jaune. Je vais faire les centres de fleurs. Et je peux faire les feuilles. Un peu de feuillage avec le jaune. Et comme j'ai dit, vous autres va prendre plus de temps à faire ça et ça va être plus joli. Mais comme moi, je fais un peu de brush, juste pour vous donner l'idée. I'm just looking to give you this suggestion. Yeah, so because she says they have a chalk finish, that's why I keep my specific blending tools for it. All right, so that was just une suggestion pour ça. Et je vais réutiliser cet morceau. So you see, right away, je vais le couper. Mais tout de suite, j'ai une fond de carte. Okay, I would cut off where I made a mess, but you wouldn't normally have that. Donc, ça est déjà fait. So now you have a background. Ça, c'est une autre chose à faire. Maintenant, on retourne ici. So now we're going to go back to where I was going here. And I'm going to pull out a probably a paint because it'll just be faster than a spray. You could spray through this too. Vous pouvez utiliser vos sprays pour ça et avoir une très jolie couleur aussi. So you can cut this. Ce que moi je suggère, si vous voulez garder ça comme un template ou un pochoir, coupe ça une fois, puis couvre avec quelque chose comme un matte medium sur les deux côtés et vous pouvez utiliser plusieurs fois. So if you would cut this out and then cover it with like a matte medium on both sides, you would make it be able to last you a little bit longer. So you could get even more uses out of it. But I am going to use the two pieces. So that's why. I am going to show you that because we did that in a physics class probably about a year ago. So you want it to be down nice and clear, like flat. So you do want it to be down flat because my thingy's sticking up there. And I'm going to, you could take ink, you could take paint. I'm going to take a black paint. Where do I have a black paint? Un peinture noire. J'ai besoin d'une peinture noire vite. Where do I have a black paint? No, that's not a black paint. Sorry, guys. Raven Black, acrylic paint. Voilà. Donc, je prends une peinture noire et je cherche un pinceau. Je mélange mon peinture. Puis maintenant, je vais peinturer dessus. Okay, and I'm going to actually get a paintbrush that works. Celui-là, il veut pas, it's not spreading, it's not doing anything. So, celui-là, il est pas bon. I'm going to get one of these. OK. Maintenant, je peux avoir plus et faites ça vite. So, voilà. Now you will see I'll be covering it well. Je vais le couvrir au complet. En noir. Je peux utiliser un noir satiné, un noir glacé, comme on veut. So you could use a black that's glossy. You can use a matte black, whatever you prefer. All right. Un peu plus. Je vais être certaine que tous les espaces sont remplis. So, voila. So now it's covered. Any questions? What is the name of the paint? This one, ceux-là c'est de Indigo Blue, mais moi j'ai choisi juste la première peinture. Je cherchais mon 6X, mais c'était pas vraiment juste en arrière de moi, donc j'ai utilisé ce que j'avais. So I just used what I had behind me. I was looking for my 6X black paint because that's a nice black, but I used what I had behind me. So when I uncover this, you're gonna see if all went well. You see some of it leaked a little bit because I went up and down, but you get the gist of it, okay? Donc comme j'ai mis un peu de peinture, un peu trop de peinture, où j'ai fait up and down, but so there you end up with a card front. Okay, so forget this. Ça c'est ma faute. So this is a whole card front. You would put it on a card. Et pour couvrir quelque chose comme ça, je mettrais tout de suite comme mon souhait là, ou quelque chose, un ruban, whatever. So that's my card. But I still have this, right? So I would go and I would take this and I would finish the paint on here. Maintenant c'est noir. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry and let's do something fun. Forget my painty hands. Let me grab a wipe, which have been stolen from me. Okay, by me. Okay, wait, that was just black paint. You could do it with black ink if you're more comfortable, but I would suggest pouncing. Si tu fais avec de l'encre, fais pas avec un pinceau, tu fais comme j'ai fait sur la première carte. You would have to pounce the black ink on, okay? So that you can do too. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a piece of watercolor cardstock. All right, and since I have Tim's sprays here, it would be a pity not to use them, right? Right. So let's just take a little bit of Tim's mica sprays from yesterday, and let's just spray some in random places and make ourselves a nice shiny background. I'm always too heavy-handed with my sprays because je les aime tellement. This one's green. I'm afraid to spray that there. Orange too is very touchy. Je vais faire le beige. No, let's do the green. We're going to be careful. Okay, so we'll have like a Halloween flowery card. So I'm going to do the dark green here. That's going to turn to brown, unfortunately. Oh, there's nothing bright on there. Okay, so there's that. Let's dry that up quickly and see what we got. Sorry guys, too low. That needs a little more brightness on there. Let's see if we can brighten it up. Let's see, can we brighten you up here? We're gonna try. And we're going to put a little, comme j'ai séché entre les couches, ça va pas mélanger puis fait du brun. Okay, but we need a little bit of brightness because we're putting black on top. So let's dry up those last few ads. Karen, do you have those dies that you had cut? Thanks. Yeah, please. All right, so this might still be too dark for what we're doing. Thank you. Thanks. Voilà. C'est encore un peu trop foncé pour ce qu'on fait, but it'll do. But pretty. Yummy, yummy. Definitely beautiful. Okay. Et tu prends ton chose que tu as faite dans le noir, puis tu le mets par-dessus. Mais tu as besoin de quelque chose plus vif en dessous. So you would need another blended background underneath. This is way too dark. Pretty, but way too dark. But I still love it. Okay. Ou vous pouvez changer la couleur, or you could change the color of this. But if you took this and put it right on, let me just find one of our blended backgrounds. I'm sure I have a bunch here. Any old background. Here. Okay, so imagine this was our card. So you can see right there. Donc vous perdez pas même cet morceau-là. And look how beautiful a card that would make. Okay, so right away you have another beautiful card made. So that's why I'm so surprised that that die est encore là. Mais si on voit pas comment l'utiliser et les différentes choses qu'on peut faire avec une matrice, c'est difficile à prendre la décision de l'acheter. But now that you know what to do with it, you can see that this you can use over and over again, many, many different ways. Okay? So this one I wish I could cover up right here where I put too much paint. And then there was this one where we just, comme j'ai fait ça en premier et j'ai couvrir après avec du noir, ça fait aucune différence que j'ai utilisé les couleurs. So, yes, on white it would definitely be very elegant, of course. But I was trying to show different things. So here, you can definitely put black on white, which would be beautiful as well. And then you could put some pearls, des perles, ou des brillants. So also just beautiful. So those are the little techniques I wanted to show you with that die, because I love this die and I just think that people couldn't see it for what it was, for all the things that you could do with it. All right, so I hope that helped a little bit. That is this die here. It is in the 50%, and I won't be mean and go take it out now that I've shown it to everybody. It's called Botanic Scene Botanique, and I really do think it is a fabulous die. Okay, I'm not just saying that. Don't forget that beautiful origami that I showed you at the beginning, the origami tiles from Spellbinders. And for those of you who've looked at this many times, pour ceux qui ont regardé ça de Elizabeth Crafts, puis dit, oh, je sais pas qu'est-ce que je vais faire avec, I have said to you guys, it looks like a snowflake, Well, here it is cut in white. And as promised, it looks like a snowflake. Okay? So it's odd to see it like this because it looks like it curves and this and that. It really doesn't. It makes a magnificent snowflake or mandala beginning, or you can do so much with it. And then same with this one, because if you've seen snowflakes done recently, you'll see that they are doing so many different snowflakes. So this too is a beautiful piece, mais au même temps, vous pouvez enlever les morceaux gros au centre, puis juste utiliser la bande ou la fleur au centre. So you could take these pieces out and just use the beautiful flower in the middle. So there are so many different ways to use both of these dies. Les deux sont 15 et 50, donc à moitié prix sont 7,75. You can't go wrong with them, guys. So this one here, il s'appelle Flower Blossom. Get them while you can, because when they're going to be gone, they're going to be gone. So that one is Flower Blossom, et ceux-là s'appelle Leave the Doily. Leave the Doily. And every time I looked at it, it looks like it goes kind of on a curve. And really, it doesn't. It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. So I hope you saw some benefit in that. The Lisa Horton inks, if you haven't tried them, they are lovely to blend with. Really, really soft blending. They blend beautifully. So I am liking them. And as far as the black paint, like I said, I just grabbed the first thing at hand. And Tim's mica sprays, which we use just about all the colors on here, are yummy. Yes, they're darker colors, depending how much of it you use, but still loving them. So, thank you. Merci à tout le monde. Puis on va se revoir demain. J'en ai plein de nouveautés à vous montrer demain. So I've got lots to show you tomorrow. I've got Avriel's new release, the nouveau sorti de Avriel. Donc, whoops, now you're just looking at my screen. J'ai le nouveau sorti de Avriel. J'ai une sortie ou une commande qui vient d'arriver de Dress My Crafts by Cindy. Et j'ai des nouveaux étampes de Simon Hurley. Donc, on a plein de choses à vous montrer demain. So, have fun, guys. Bonne soirée. Puis à demain, 4 heures. See you then. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Salut. Bonne soirée.